Yo ho, what's up guys? It is Twehbie here, and I promise you guys the Skillbook page that I am using to figure out what skillbooks are good, where to get everything, and basically which classes are important to max out if you want to do like PvE in this case. Now, if you go to this link, you will get to the website. It is in Japanese, but you can automatically translate it. I always translate it to English because everything translated toward English is better translated. If you pick your own like your own language, it tends to mess up a little bit. So this is probably the most accurate that you can get. Now, there are a few things that are very great to know. The number of grades, the amount of stars that you are able to get is one thing. Now on normal pages, like the common ones, on the normal books, you can get stars from 1 to 2, magic 1 to 3, rare 2 to 5 actually, and P rare is 3 to 6. So this sets a limit on how many stars you can get for each book. Aside from that, I don't think there's much to add except the first part. It is staged into multiple things. Let's see. Okay, let's pick off like the warrior first. Now, warrior has all sorts of skill books. They have some sort of an effect. Some skills have additions to their skills. Other skills have defense increases, attack increases, give extra strength or whatnot. Now in this way you can check which skill books are useful to you, because there are obviously more than 6 that you need for a full set. Now if you go further below, there will be the full skill set book effect. Now every class is main with their main class, so you have like the fighter first, and if you drop down a little bit you have hunter, and the more you drop down you will see up to, I think it is battle maiden. Here's called Askeria, but here is Heaven's Hammer, Tremor, and everything. So aside from Erta, they have about every book in the game that you need to know about. Now if you go scroll down even further, you have the level 50 skill books. Here it says that the red books that are like highlighted in red, or like the red page, are from either Bald or Arshar. The green one is actually from Telrock or Toreruku. I don't know. So yeah. And also there is the blue ones, and those are actually from the Balrog dimension. If you don't know what Balrog is, go to the Occult Temple and actually check out my YouTube. There's a way to summon Balrog, and most people that I showed lately, they never heard about that. So yeah, if you really want to have your level 50 skill book effect, then this is a great way to see which books you do need. Now Ash, like the gray one, not every single class has like the Ash one. Now this is dropped from the box at God's Calling. Now what does this do? Let's see which one has it. So Blade Master, Oniyaki, that's basically your ultimate skill. What this does, it strikes I think 5 more times, and it bleeds and it stuns for some reason. Same for Assassin, Crew, All Pierce. I don't know exactly what it does, but yeah, there are 6 skill books for every single class, and for some classes there is a 7th, so you have a little bit of way to check out what is what. Now, mainly what I see is that level 50 skill book set effects are better. Like if you compare, for instance, here we have the Shadow. Critical rate increase 8% is not really that useful. Critical damage increase, that's always useful. That's 10% increase. Now Curse 100 is supposed to be really great. What Curse actually does is the moment you apply Curse, you drop down the defense and the health of a monster. Now the health drop doesn't seem that decent, but the thing is, after the debuff applied, they won't get their HP back. So it's actually some extra damage as well. Now a 200 power increase is pretty good, and a 5% power increase is also great, and a 10% to Violent Shadow, it's a little bit iffy. But overall, if you compare it to the Shadow, like this is a lot of straight up damage, but you only have straight up damage in here. So comparing it to the level 57 Shadow one, let's see. Here we got Shadow. Now 10% movement speed is obviously great for clearing. Fury Gauge recovery, it's pretty good. I think the Blade Dancer one works a little bit different, but it's decent. Now the 100 power increase is decent, very useful at, if I'd say so myself. But then the physical defense increase of 40%, well, if you get hit by heavy monsters like Body, you will die anyway, so I'm not sure whether it's that useful. Physical attack increase by 25%, but it only has a 30% probability on Violent Shadow alone. So I'm not sure whether like these set effects, like the attack speed improvement, it's not useful for Shadow, I'd say. So yeah, if you look at the skill set effects, I would say these are less useful than the level 50 ones. But if you really look at the skills, like side break improvement of the skill book, nah, it's not really that useful. But dual vital point instead, like if you maximize this skill, it does a gazillion amount of damage, so it's really good. As well as ankle cutter, like if you can get the perfect book, like it says here, the rarity, normal, magic, rare, P rare, and it also says which set effects it has. So every set effect of dual vital point has the changed effect, the trigger rate increase, the guard destruction, but it doesn't have the attack range increase with the magic one. And like you can just check what skill set effects, like the differences between a magic, a rare, or a perfect rare in this case. All this kind of rounds up what you need to do. If you want to check out the website, I'll post the link below on the comment section. Make sure to check it out. This is pretty much the guideline. This was Twehbie. Peace.